Everyone has stress, but over time this can often lead to negative consequences such as heart disease and diabetes. A healthy lifestyle can help control the stress hormone that causes these health conditions. Clinical trials have been conducted to study natural solutions to help the body overcome stress.
Risk factor for any of the chronic diseases that we are going through, and let's just name them, it's heart disease, diabetes, obesity, autoimmune disorders, and cancer. This is what we are facing right now only because nobody really talks about the importance of reducing stress.
We looked at the cortisol levels. Now, cortisol is what is called a stress hormone. It's a hormone that you do need and that regulates other functions in your body. But with constant stress, this hormone is raised and it begins to do some detrimental things to the body if it's not brought back under control.
What has happened is, in today's life and world, we are like a hamster on a wheel. We are constantly engaging in stressful activities. Then what happens is we get the brain fog, our organs get depleted of energy, your immunity goes down, and you start getting diseases.
Well, we know that high blood sugar, unfortunately, is becoming an epidemic in America. And that can lead to insulin resistance over time. And so the body therefore can't regulate its insulin system, which could lead to type 2 diabetes.
A natural supplement using a compound called FGF helps counteract the effects of stress on the body.
FGF stands for fibroblast growth factor. It is a growth factor that is in early development of a human or any type of mammal or vertebrate animal, and these molecules are the same from one species to the next in the higher organisms. So a supplement that has this FGF2 factor, when you take it in, it stimulates cells in various parts of the body to respond and do their function better.
Laminine is a very unique product because it works with your body's innate ability to heal itself. So it goes into the body where it's most needed, and it activates stem cells in that area. So for example, someone that's dealing with blood sugar issues, it would go into the pancreas, and it would work with your adult stem cells that exist in the pancreatic tissue. It would stimulate them and start to multiply into more healthy tissues for the pancreas.
FGF reacts to a cell. There's a site on the cell, so the growth factor attaches to the cell and kind of starts mechanisms that help the cell do better what it's supposed to do, be it a kidney cell, a liver cell, a brain cell. So it has some activation properties for the cell, and now we're also seeing that it is affecting down to the genetic level, and they know this about FGF2, that it helps proliferation and differentiation and all the way down to the level of the genetic material by regulating.
It's taken from the 9th day of the egg because that's the time when it experienced the greatest amount of potential growth. And this growth factor is used in the supplement to help activate your own adult stem cells.
Some of the studies they take 2 per day, and some of the studies they have taken 4 per day. And all of these studies have shown a reduction and back to normalization of blood sugar levels, which is very promising. The clinical study that evaluated the effect of Laminine on cortisol levels found a 23.7% reduction in cortisol over 4 weeks.
I've seen my patients experience a benefit of healing in their entire systems. Sometimes they're working on a specific area like joint pain, but they're also receiving a healing in unexpected areas such as their vision. So I'm seeing systematic healing in the patients, sometimes areas they're trying to fix and sometimes areas that are a complete surprise to them.
So Laminine helped the cortisol levels be more balanced. And this has a good effect on reducing stress, reducing the fight-flight response, where your body's always charged up. You need to be in a more calm state and homeostasis in your body.
And it's actually helped me with my emotional stability. It's given me a sense of well-being, Physically, I have more endurance when I go work out. I have more physical energy during the day. I sleep better at night.
I have seen some of my patients who have psychosomatic diseases, more like migraine, or they are depressed sometimes, and they face a lot of anxiety and fear. I have used it effectively even in my own children.